Yeah, I remember you.
Is it a video? It's a video?
Video.
Hi. Hi. Well, goodbye. Go to school.
Okay, here we come.
Yeah!
Class of 2018.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Crystal.
I need beers.
Oh, we're gonna be in your vlog?
Coming this way. Here we go.
Is that beers?
Who's here? Hey. Here we go. Yeah, this will end up on YouTube.
I'm on here again, you know what I'm saying? Taking the film 2 times. She's my favorite teacher. Son.
Over here. Jocelyn. Terena. There's Anna. Trey.
What are you doing?
All right. Jesus. Jonathan. Israel. We got 15 more minutes. Malachi. Spasia, where are you?
Here's our question. Are we going to the store?
Probably. Well, I know they're kind of over there too. Lined up.
You know what, Mr. Beer, I want to tell you thank you for giving up on me and letting me do it on my own.
Dang, here's my dream time.
My favorite English teacher right here.
You always bullied me, but
Careful. Hi, Inez. There's Adam.
Favorite student right here.
Yeah, I know. They have no idea what's going on. Ricky's going to the front.
Okay, coming back through. Back on through. Hi, Crystal.
Enjoy this moment.
Somebody's hitting my thing.
Oh, squeezing through.
Push in the
fun students. So I'm going to introduce some special guests and some participants this evening, and when I call your name, I'd ask that you just briefly stand in honor and in recognition. So we have two PUSD board members. Mrs. Lillian Durbin, would you please stand over here to my left and your right? We also have Mr. David DePauli over to my left and to your right. Thank you so much for being here. We also have our Citrus teachers and our support staff, so if you are part of the Citrus family, please wave your hands and say, I'm here, Citrus staff. There they are. And lastly, we have our parents and we have our guardians and caretakers, and some of you I know really, really well, and I'm so honored to be able to stand up here and say, you all, thank you for your support. Your young people did it. So give a shout out to our parents, guardians, and caretakers. You're all to be commended. We know that you've given so much for your students, and so on behalf of the graduating students, we have a small token of appreciation for you parents and guardians and caretakers. Each student has a cup, a Citrus Strong cup up here in their possession, and at the end of the commencement exercise, they will present that to you. Seniors, this is your night, and you've worked hard to reach this day. We're very proud of your accomplishments, and so tonight is called the commencement. So that means it's the end of one part of your life, it's the beginning of a great adventure that you're getting ready to participate in. Many of you have turned your stumbling blocks into stepping stones. You've turned your obstacles into opportunities, and you've pushed yourself to achieve all that you've set yourself to do. So some of you pulled all-nighters. We had staff members that were helping students at 3 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock at night. Some of you are up here because of those relationships, and some of you pull those all-nighters, and so today you are an official graduate. Well, we have a lot to do, and so we want to get started, and I'm going to have Miss Rivera. She is the Dean of Counseling at Citrus High School, and one of her many responsibilities is to oversee the scholarship committee. So tonight we have some scholarships and awards that the committee wishes to honor. So Miss Rivera, would you please come forward?
Thank you, Mr. Braden. Okay, good evening, family, friends, and graduates. Tonight I have the honor of presenting several scholarships to our graduating seniors. The scholarships being awarded come from different clubs within the Porterville community. If your name is called, please come up for your award, and please remain on stage so that we can take a picture afterwards. On behalf of the Orangeville Board of Realtors, we have an $800 scholarship that is being awarded to Mr. Trayton Land. Trayton Land, please come up. Next, we have a $500 scholarship from the Breakfast Lions Club. This award will go to Mr. Ricardo Gracia. On behalf of the Eric Hewitt McQueen family, we have a scholarship, and this amount varies. This is a full ride scholarship to any college of your choice. This scholarship goes to Miguel Alonso. Now, on behalf of Mrs. Viva Galt, the Francis Noble Galt Scholarship in the amount of $200 is being awarded to Mr. Evan Wagner. Now, on behalf of the Norman Norris Foundation, we have a $100 scholarship And this is being awarded to Mr. David Sanchez. Now I would like to invite Mrs. Deanna Worthington. She is the president of the Porterville Women's Club. She will be presenting on behalf of the Porterville Women's Club a $500 scholarship.
I would like to present this to Crystal Angeles. Congratulations. Do well.
Thank you, Deanna. Now I would like to invite Mrs. Monica Franks. She is representing the Tule River Tribal Council, as they will be presenting full ride scholarships to some of our graduating seniors from the Tule River Reservation.
Good evening. On behalf of the Tule River Tribal Council, I'm here to present Aspasia Turan with a Tribal Education Program Scholarship. Aspasia is eligible to receive funding assistance for college in accordance with our policy. Along with this scholarship, the Tule River Tribal Council has granted an incentive graduation award for all her hard work and dedication. In addition to the incentive, Aspasia will be given a blanket which signifies our pride in her achievement. So Aspasia can come up here, please. Thank you so much.
Good job, Mrs. Franks.
Thank you, Mrs. Franks.
I know.
And return to your seat now. Congratulations to all of you. Now we would like to honor and recognize our Citrus Strong students who have been recognized throughout the year as Students of the Month. Throughout the school year, these students have demonstrated what it means to be Citrus Strong. We're very proud of them. Some of the students have a medal around their neck so as to I can't talk tonight because I am so excited for you guys. I just want to jump for joy. So they're wearing a medal, and that means that they were one of our Student of the Months for this year. So I'm going to call you up. When I call your name, please come up to the stage so that we can honor you and take a picture as well. You guys ready? Karina Salazar. She is not here. It looks like we have her on FaceTime though, yes? Congratulations, Karina. She will take her. Next, Abraham Vargas. Miguel Alonso. Adnam Cha. Aspasia Turan. Santurnina Marcelino. Caitlin Chavez. And last but surely not least, Andres Villalobos. Please join me again in giving these amazing students another round of applause.
You know, it seems that each year Citrus seems to lose a staff member or two to retirement. And so staff is like family around here. So it's a bit difficult to deal with retirements because we're so connected as a family. So tonight we want to honor 3 staff members that are retiring in just a bit. In fact, they're Mr. Hess, Mr. Lanning, and Mrs. McCarthy. Let's give them a hand. But we're also going to ask that these 3 individuals would come up on stage because we have a special, special gift for all 3 of you on behalf of the student body. So come up on stage. Oh, give it up for Mr. Lanning without the chair. So the plaque that we're given to each one of these reads as such. In recognition of service and dedication to public education, we, the staff, the students, and stakeholders of Citrus High School acknowledge and thank you for making a difference in our lives. One more time, give it up.
That's Karina.
Yes.
Hi, Karina.
She's on vacation with her mom. But she's coming back soon. She's coming.
Very good. And you know, we have another award this year for the first time ever. And this came because the student body had talked about some individuals on this campus. Some of the staff have already received letters from students and notes and emails and texts that have really commended them in that relationship of encouragement. But we have a brand new award that we're going to start giving out, and it's called the Dream Maker of the Year Award. So on behalf of the ASB, this special award is going to the Dream Maker of the Year. Now, before I announce this individual, I want you to know that there's more than 20 Dream Makers on this campus. We have support staff, we have people coming from outside. There's a lot of Dream Makers in this community. We wish we could honor everybody. But tonight, without a shadow of a doubt, the students and staff on this campus would say that this individual deserves the Dream Maker of the Year award. On behalf of the 2018 graduating class, this honor is bestowed to you, Elaine Gallagher. Come on up. And before she leaves, I want to read the rest of this plaque so we can enjoy this with you, Elaine. This is what the student said. You believe in us. You never give up on students. You always see our potential. You always give your time, huh, Max? You always give your talent and treasure, and we are indebted to you. One more time, Elaine Gallagher, Dream Maker of the Year. We're now at that time in our ceremony where we're going to introduce our graduates, which is a very special time. If you've never been to a Citrus graduation, you're going to experience something pretty special. So we're going to have Mr. Kerbo come on up, and he's going to introduce his list of graduates, and then we have about 9 individuals doing so. So Mr. Kerbo.
Good evening. On behalf of the staff of Citrus High School graduates, let me just say we're exhausted. But we're glad to be here with you and be part of this. Good evening, my name is Mr. Kerbo. I teach PE, and I'm a behavior interventionist on campus. Students, this is what we're here for. This is what we're here for. So as I call your name, would you please come to my left? Wait till I finish introducing you, and you'll pass behind me to Mr. Braden, and you will receive your diploma. 13 years. 13 years. Now you guys may think that's a long time, but your family thinks it's longer. Right? Come on now, here we are, 13 years. Would you please welcome Miss Crystal Angeles. Crystal would like you to know that she has worked very, very hard. Right here, sis. Crystal would like you to know she's worked very, very hard to achieve this diploma. She was my TA for PE, and Crystal plans to attend Porterville College and then apply to become a correctional officer. Please give a big hand to Miss Crystal Angeles. The next graduate I'd like to honor is Mr. Israel Hidalgo. If you know Israel, you know he's a very respectful young man. He carries himself like a man should carry himself. He plans to work for a couple of months while he's waiting for his enrollment at Universal Technical Institute in Sacramento to be complete so that he can be part of their automotive technician program. Israel appreciates all the help he received from his teachers, and he's proud to be a member of the championship soccer team at Citrus High School. Congratulations, Israel. Our next graduate is Mr. Eduardo Rodriguez. Eduardo would like you to know that he is starting a new chapter in his life as he graduates from Citrus. Eduardo is also quiet and respectful. He plans to attend Porterville College in the fall, and we're very proud of you, Eduardo. Our next graduate, Mr. Jonathan Navarrete. Jonathan is also another very respectful young man who we appreciate, for he is Citrus strong. He's very dedicated to reaching his goals. Jonathan plans to major in business education at Porterville College and then work to become a firefighter. In his spare time, he enjoys training in mixed martial arts. Congratulations, Jonathan. Next graduate, Mr. Rigo Ledesma. Rigo would like you to know that he also worked very hard for his credits. There's no gifts at Citrus High School, right guys? You earn it. What are you doing? Yeah, okay. While at Citrus, Rigo was a leader on our championship soccer team. The guy can handle the rock, right? Awesome. Awesome. He plans to attend Porterville College, later work as a mechanic, which I need one. Congratulations, Rigo Ledesma. Next graduate, Mr. Patrick Manis. Come on down. Patrick would like to thank the Citrus staff for pushing him to reach this goal in every possible way. Patrick also is a quiet, respectful young man. Every time I see Patrick around campus, I wondered why he was here, because I kept thinking he was done. Nope, got a couple more. A couple weeks later, Patrick, how's it going? Got a couple more. This went on for months. But he finally just did it. Here he is. And he will be heading off to Porterville College until he's 21. Then he wants to apply to become a correctional officer. Patrick, we're very proud of you, brother. Our next graduate, Miss Bethany Rodriguez. Bethany's been here a long time. How long, Bethany? 2 years, 3 years, I don't even know. But it's been a long time. But she's facing big challenges early on, and even though she didn't think she'd make it, she kept on working, and here she is, a high school graduate. Bethany wants to take college and eventually become a social worker. We are so, so proud of you, Bethany. Congratulations. Our next graduate, Miss Ines Linares. Inez came to us late in the fourth quarter as a transfer from Porterville. She'll need about 15 credits, but most of that was PE. So for a while, she had 6 periods of PE so that she could finish on time. But you know what? She didn't let that get in her way. She participated every period until she earned every credit she needed. She was definitely dedicated and a hard worker. She had plans to attend college and become a neonatal nurse. Her favorite part of Citrus was what? Spicy chicken sandwiches. We wish you all the best in life. Congratulations on that. My last graduate to introduce is an awesome young man, and his name is Mr. Jimmy Avina. Jimmy didn't ever think he'd be able to graduate until he came to Citrus. He said the staff really believed in him, and I gave him the confidence to finish. Jimmy is very respectful to everyone, and he quietly takes care of business. Jimmy plans to join the Army after graduation. If you ever talk to Jimmy, his favorite hobby, which we know as a staff, is fishing. He does it a lot. He has plenty of pictures to prove it, and he's very good at it. I think Jimmy could catch a fish in a glass of water. Jimmy, we're so proud of you, brother. You're just an awesome young man, and we're so proud to give you this diploma. Our next presenter, Mr. Hess, Kerbo out.
This stuff. Must have been a short guy up here. Hang on. Oh, that's the same thing. I'm Mark Hess, and I teach horticulture at Citrus High School, and we grow stuff. It is my extreme pleasure and honor, ladies and gentlemen, to announce the names of the following. I'm going to start with A. Angel A. Martinez. Please come on up. Angel would like people to know just how much this graduation took in hard work, and it was for the betterment of the lives of his son and himself. Angel plans to attend college at Sequoias and wants to pursue a career as an industrial welder. He will well remember that his Citrus High School teachers dedicated themselves to helping him succeed. One of his favorite activities is to listen to music with friends. Angel will be remembered for his dedication to detail and care of our Citrus High School gardens. All right. This guy's a farmer. I want you to get that. Next, Miss Ashlyn Cartwright. Ashlyn is known for her excellent academic work at CHS. She's planning to attend Porterville College and enter the nurse training program. Ashlyn says she enjoyed the friendly staff and the students at Citrus. We in the horticulture department will remember Ashlyn as the girl in the yellow hard hat, whistling like a bird as she worked. Good luck with the future, Ashlyn. Abel Cesario, come on up here. Abel is a hard worker at Citrus High School and anywhere he shows up, both in the classroom and on the landscape and garden teams. Abel would someday like to have a managerial position in his future with a great company. His good memories of CHS are the nice people that he's met here. Abel left his mark here too. The gardens and landscapes at CHS High School campus are better for his efforts. Congratulations on all of your accomplishments, Abel. Alfredo Torres. Alfredo recalls how much help and support he received from his instructors at CHS. He plans to continue learning at Porterville College. His goal is to manage a company where his efforts are to take place and where he may be productive. He takes pleasure in sports, art, and music. Alfredo enjoys hard, challenging work, like the stuff he did as a Citrus High School horticulture crew member. Junior Avila. Junior well remembers his teachers at CHS. He plans to further his education at Porterville College. His favorite high school activities were wrestling and driving a new Kubota tractor. We wish Junior Avila success in his future endeavors, and I will always remember with great pleasure his sense of humor, his dedication to detail. He's a fine guy. Daniel Andrade. Do we not have Dan here tonight? Alex Bowler. Alex wants all you folks to know that it took hard work to graduate from high school. He recognizes that his future job goal of being a firefighter would require no less than the same hard work. Alex is thankful for the assistance he has had from his CHS teachers and other staff members. He was involved in basketball and softball and enjoys video games. I'm going to bet he also enjoyed planting and growing gardens at Citrus. Adnan Cha, come on up here. Adnan was a diligent and serious student at Citrus High School. He very much enjoyed his classes and teachers here. Adnan plans to study medicine at the University of Wisconsin in Sheboygan. Then he can reach his goal of becoming a family doctor. Adam was a pleasure to work with in the orchards and gardens where conversations were often a blend of growing food and cultural awareness. Congratulations, Adam. Thank you for allowing me to be one of your students' teachers.
Miss Schaefer.
It's gonna have to go down a little. What? Good evening. My name is Mrs. Schaefer. I teach science here. It's my honor to recognize the following students. I'm gonna try not to cry too. All right, my first one, Andres Villalobos. Would you please come forward? Andy's my boy. I had the pleasure of being Andy's third grade teacher at Olive Elementary School. He never left without giving me a hug, and I'm pleased to say he still has an incredibly caring heart. Andy plans to work in construction and would like to become a truck driver in the future. Some of Andy's favorite hobbies are ping pong and fishing. His favorite part of Citrus was the way the teachers and staff cared about him. Congratulations, Andy. I'm going to miss your smiling face. Evan Wagner, would you please come forward? Evan is another student I have known since he was a young man. His mom and I worked together at Olive Elementary, and it's been amazing to see the young adult he has become. I was blown away by his presentation to the Board of Trustees this spring. I know from talking to his mom that he really enjoyed the whole Citrus experience. He felt like the students here were very accepting and friendly. Evan plans to join the Air Force and become a computer engineer. Congratulations and good luck. Alicia Fisher, would you please come forward? Alicia said it best in her questionnaire, don't slack off. She's proud of herself, and I'm proud of her too. She did it. Alicia plans to attend Porterville College taking Administration of Justice classes. I'm sure with her tenacity, she will accomplish her goals. Her favorite part of Citrus was the teacher support. Congratulations, Alicia. Okay. Caitlin Michaela Chavez, would you please come forward? Also known as Michaela Baby. I have a habit of giving the students nicknames, and once Michaela told me very shyly that I never called her sweetie or baby. From that moment on, she was Michaela Baby Chavez on every note to the office that I wrote for her. Michaela has been with us since she was a sophomore. It's been a pleasure to watch her grow and mature these past 2.5 years. Her determination to graduate showed the hard work she put forth. Michaela plans to work while attending cosmetology school at the College of Sequoias. Michaela wrote, the best thing about Citrus High School were the teachers. They were very helpful and supportive. Congratulations, Michaela, baby. I'm very proud of you. Trayton Land, would you please come forward? Trey was one of our student athletes involved in softball and basketball. It was awesome to watch him on the basketball court. He would like to be remembered as a hard-working student. Trey plans to attend Porterville College next year. He says his favorite part of Citrus was how nice the staff is and how much fun it was here. Congratulations and good luck. Johnny Duane, would you please come forward? Johnny has had a very busy year. He has worked hard to graduate and be a great father to his little girl. He is a responsible and respectful young man. His plans are to work as a welder to make money and take care of that little girl. Johnny's favorite part of Citrus was participating in soccer and getting to know the staff. Congratulations, Johnny, and good luck with your family. Isabella Ariano, would you please come forward? Isabella has had an equally eventful year. She worked hard to graduate and had an adorable little girl. Her immediate plans are to take care of her beautiful baby. She says she enjoyed everything about Citrus and especially enjoyed her leadership classes here. Congratulations, Isabella, and good luck with your family. Selena Andrade, would you please come forward? Little Selena. Her mom thought I wanted to low-key adopt her last year, I think. She loves arts and crafts and would finish her work and then rifle through my old art projects. I promised I would mention her sit and spin therapy. She would stomp into my class, go straight to my closet and get the sit and spin if she was having a bad day. There have been a few sit and spin days lately. But she did it. I always knew she could. Selena plans to attend Porterville College to begin her career in special education. Selena's favorite part of Citrus was the staff. Congratulations, Selena. I'm so proud of you. Denise Ramirez, will you please come forward? Many students who come to Citrus are amazed with what they can accomplish in the right environment. Denise is one of those students. I watched Denise transform from a student who was not serious about school to a young lady with goals. She plans to attend Porterville College to become a nurse. Denise participated in volleyball and soccer and was a regular hanging out in my classroom, eating and watching movies at lunch. Denise's favorite part of Citrus was how caring everyone is and how the Citrus experience changed her. Congratulations, Denise, and good luck. And I would like to present Mr. Stahl next.
Good evening. My name is Mr. Stahl. I teach history, leadership, and I coach all 4 sports here at Citrus. It's my honor to recognize the following students. David Sanchez, would you please come forward? David, you are a class act. You've been a leader here in Citrus, in the classroom, on campus, and on the court. You've learned that your story is important, and it is possible to share with others. You are a leader and have much to offer. David wants to make a career in construction, plans to go to Porterville College. David, I believe you're going to be very successful, and it's been a privilege to get to know you. Congratulations. Miguel Alonso, would you please come forward? Miguel, you are one of a kind. Always respectful, always kind, always helpful. I really mean this, and it's been a joy to work alongside you. I believe that you are the one guy out of 100 that would come back and thank a person who has helped you. He's that type of guy. That makes you truly special and unique, and you and your family have much to be proud of. Thanks for being an example of hard work, honesty, and respect. Miguel plans on pursuing a career in mechanics and going to UTI, right, in Sacramento? Congratulations. Jonathan Edwards, would you please come forward? Jonathan, we always knew there was something different about you. You've always been super respectful and kind. You're also very intelligent. You're always willing to serve and help, especially when the leadership class traveled to Los Robles Elementary School. Our world needs more people like you who can set aside their self-interest to serve and help other people. Jonathan is a musician, and I'm sure would love to continue to pursue music in some capacity. Keep those dreams of drumming alive. You did it. Congratulations. Juan Ruiz, would you please come forward? Juan, I knew you could do this. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you could see this man on the basketball court. He's got the handle of Steph Curry and the leadership of LeBron James. And while some of it was natural talent, I also know that you have practiced hard. Finally, you've had a conversation with yourself where you said, I'm here, and I need to do this, and I need to get this done. And then it was off to the races. And Juan, you put in the hard work, and you completed the task. Juan would like to go to PC and eventually study business. This is yours. Congratulations. Abraham Vargas, would you please come forward? Abraham, from the moment you arrived here, I knew you were different. Your motivation was different than many, and we knew that it wouldn't be long before you graduated. You've always had strong character, been very respectful, and your good attitude was infectious. The only thing I can't believe is that you placed a bet against our basketball team. I'm glad you have good character because you paid up. Abraham, you're awesome. Congratulations. Malachi Russell, would you please come forward? Malachi, it was a pleasure to have you in my classes these last few years. You have an infectious smile, and you always have been very respectful. It was a pleasure to have you for a short time in our leadership class, and I absolutely believe that you will be a great leader someday. I know that attaining this diploma was hard work, but it was completed by your hard work. Congratulations. Brandon Gerbil, would you please come forward? Brandon, congratulations. You came here earlier this year and began quietly getting your credits and doing your part in this education camp. It was also great having you on the basketball team this year. Not one time did I have to come to you to try and motivate you to get your work done. You did it. You are very intelligent, and I believe you'll go far. Brandon wants to join the Marines and become an engineer or a technician. Congratulations. Jesus Sanchez, would you please come forward? When I think of Jesus, I think of a student who bought into the Citrus High School program. Jesus was steady as a river. He wasn't interested in going too fast and definitely didn't want to get behind by going too slow. However, by being consistent and steady, he beat most of your classmates to the finish line. I commend you, Jesus, for getting your work done, being consistent and getting your diploma. You deserve it. Congratulations. Hugo Roman, would you please come forward? Hugo Roman had a brief stint here at Citrus High School, but actually received his diploma from Vine Street. Is that correct? Hugo has grown and matured this year. Hugo, I'm very glad that you came back here to walk this stage with the rest of these graduates. Hugo plans on attending COS and becoming a welder. Your hard work has paid off, Hugo. Congratulations. Mr. Lanning will come next.
Good evening. My name is Mr. Lanning and I teach civics and economics. It is my honor to recognize the following students. Marcos Pedraza, would you please come forward? Marcos came to Citrus with a goal: get it done. He enjoyed the unity at Citrus and fit right in. It was a pleasure to have him in class. He plans to go into a business field to be determined later. Marcos is hardworking and is sure to be successful. Congratulations. Is Karina still on FaceTime? My next student is Karina Salazar, and although she can't not be here, to see Karina now is to see a totally changed young lady. From a feisty little thing to a responsible student, young mother and adult, though still feisty. She is looking forward to a career as a CNA and plans to earn her RN. She loves music and being a mom. We are so proud of you, Karina. Jocelyn Vasquez, would you please come forward? We didn't wake you up, did we? Jocelyn leaves us as a graduate with plans to study criminal justice and work towards being a detective in the future. She appreciates the help she has received from staff when she felt discouraged. She was also part of our softball team. She enjoys baking and doing makeup, and she is a sweetheart of a student, and we will miss having her here. Good luck in the future, John. Jarrett Seaman, would you please come forward? Stand right there. This is a name I wasn't sure I was going to be able to introduce tonight, as he waited until the end to graduate. Between making your parents and teachers nervous wrecks, you made it happen. You slid under the wire and are now a graduate. We look forward to your success in being an electrician. Congratulations, Jared. Guadalupe Hernandez. Guadalupe came to Citrus as one of our shyest people I've ever had in class. She got right to work, and before I knew it, she was done and moving on to other things. She quickly completed her other credits, and she became one of our early graduates. She wants to go to music school and be involved in the music industry. Congratulations, Guadalupe. Jesse Champion, would you please come forward? Jesse bounced around through several of my classes trying to get his credits done and on time. Most of our conversations usually started with, "Put your phone away and get focused." Well, he eventually did it, and now he's graduating. You're a good man, Jesse, no matter what Steven says about you. Your future looks bright. Congratulations on your graduation. Maxwell Leva, would you please come forward? What can I say about this young man? Nothing that won't get me in trouble. Have you ever known someone that always made you smile, but made you shake your head? This is Max. He graduated last minute. He's starting a new chapter in his life. It's about time you finished that book. Max, you're not only a high school graduate, but I'm going out on the limb and declaring you one of my all-time favorite students. Good luck in the future, Max. Or should I say, Sid the Sloth. I would like now to turn the podium over to Mr. Abrika.
Good evening. My name is Mr. Abrika. I teach mathematics here at Citrus High School. And it's my honor to recognize the following students. First and foremost, Carlos Alvarado. Come here, big boy. Carlos is the happiest student on campus. He's always got a smile on his face and brightens everybody's mood. If I owned a company, Carlos would be my first hire. He's a sweet, dedicated, and talented individual who worked hard to earn his diploma. He's an avid fisherman with a dream to catch fish in Alaska. I think he would teach grizzly bears a thing or two about catching fish. Congratulations, Carlos. You will be missed. Next up, Mark Partridge. Besides being the best looking kid on campus, Mark has tremendous heart for his friends and great potential. He is determined to be financially successful by applying the skills he learned from his financial advisor, me, Mr. Abrika. Congratulations, Mark. It was a pleasure to have you. Next up, Jeanette Lujano. Jeanette is a sweet yet determined student athlete who has earned several Citrus Strong Awards for demonstrating positive character traits. She has been a role model on campus since day one, encouraging her fellow peers to stay positive and be persistent in earning their diplomas. She is truly a caring person. Her plans are to attend Porterville College, in which I have no doubt she will have tremendous success. Congratulations, Jeanette. I'm proud of you. Next up, Mr. Enrique Mesa Sanchez. There he is. Enrique, also known as Kike, is a soft-spoken young man who enjoys it to fly under the radar, yet is incredibly bright and the next entrepreneur of Citrus High School. He has an amazing imagination for creating new products and business ideas. I have no doubt he will one day be a boss. His plan is to attend PC and earn a business degree. Congratulations, Enrique. You have an exciting future ahead of you. Next up, Mr. Ricardo Soto. Ricardo is unique in many ways, none more than his voice. I personally think he should be a singer or a rapper, but his dream is to be a wildland firefighter. Ricardo is a friend to all and is always willing to help his fellow classmates. Ricardo is the type of person who sets goals and achieves them, like earning his high school diploma. His next stop is Porterville College, where I have no doubt he will be successful. Congratulations. Next up is Jose Salud Moron. You didn't make it today? All right. All right, next up, Miss Raina Russell. Raina is one of the friendliest students I've ever met. She is a very warm and caring individual. When she first arrived at Citrus, it didn't take her long to acclimate herself as a social butterfly. Her social skills are going to be a tremendous asset as she pursues a career as a beautician. Raina is extremely motivated and takes great joy in motivating her friends. Congratulations, Raina. You will be missed. Next up, Miss Judith Gonzalez. Judith is one of the sweetest and most polite students I've had the pleasure to teach this year. Some of her favorite activities include drawing, softball, and soccer. She possesses a calm and cool demeanor which will be a valuable asset to her in her career. Her next steps are to attend Porterville College in her pursuit to become a registered nurse. Congratulations, Judith. You're the first of many accomplishments. Next, I would like to introduce Ms. Barraza.
Good evening. My name is Mrs. Barraza. I teach English and do reading intervention here. I am proud to introduce the following Citrus graduates. Nina Marcelino. Would you please come forward? I loved having Nina in my class and getting to know her as a person. She is a hardworking and sincere individual, and I adore her. She was a member of our leadership class and a member of the soccer team, and appreciated the support she received from the Citrus staff. I have faith that she will achieve her goals, attending Porterville College and later serving in law enforcement as a California Highway Patrol officer. Congratulations, Nina. I am so proud of you. Our next graduate is Ricardo Gracia. Would you please come forward? Ricardo served as our ASB president and was a vital member of the leadership class. I loved having Ricardo in class and getting to know him better. Ricardo is extremely social and has a kind, generous, and forgiving heart. Ricardo loves music and plans on going to college to become a physician's assistant, not just a nurse. A profession that he is well suited for and that I am sure he will be successful at, though hosting a talk show on a podcast, radio, or TV show is a real possibility. I will miss you, Ricardo. Congratulations. Our next graduate, Heriberto Arevalo. Would you please come forward? Wow. We spent a lot of time together, like over 2 years. Heriberto was the class clown that we all knew was extremely bright and filled with potential. Heriberto became a valued member of the leadership class and was friends with pretty much everyone. And he said he enjoyed attending Citrus. Heriberto plans on working summers and attending college to become a teacher, a profession I believe he will excel at. My classes seemed quiet without you. Congratulations, Heriberto. I am happy for you. Take care. Our next graduate, Hannah McClure, would you please come forward? There was never any doubt that Hannah was a bright, intelligent young lady, but she kept us on the edge of our seats by taking her graduation down to the end of the line. But as she put it, she stuck with it, made it, and was determined to graduate. She thanks Citrus for creating a welcoming and supportive environment. Hannah is very creative and plans to attend the Academy of Art in San Francisco and study fashion and design. Hannah loves drawing, music, and fishing. I am so proud of Hannah. I know great things await you. Stay in touch. Selena Avalos. I don't think she's here, correct? Okay. Selena is an extremely bright and kind young lady. She has reinforced and proven the last few months what a hardworking and determined individual she is. No one and nothing was going to stop her from getting that diploma. Unfortunately, she was not able to make it here tonight. Our next graduate, Jesus Carvajal. Would you please come forward? Where is he? He's not here either. Jesus isn't here either? No. Okay, Jesus came to Citrus ready to work and earned that diploma very quickly. He's going to go to Porterville College in the fall and study fire science. Our next graduate, I know she's here, Aspasia Turan, will you please come forward? Aspasia was our first graduate of the school year. She is a girl with goals and she achieved the first one in the fall, working hard and earning her diploma. Aspasia plans to attend Porterville College in the fall and begin working, actually in the summer, I think she told me, she's not waiting to the fall, and begin working toward her goal of becoming a registered nurse. Aspasia, congratulations and good luck in the future. You can achieve your goals. Johanna Arevalo, would you please come forward? Joanna's time at Citrus was comparatively short. She was just here one semester, but boy, did she make the time count. Joanna came with one focus, to earn that diploma. She wants to thank the staff and her friends at Citrus for helping her make it. She achieved her goal. Joanna is not sure what career goals she wants to pursue just yet. She will likely be attending Porterville College in the fall. Keep working hard. Congratulations, John. Charles Salaya, would you please come forward? Oh my goodness. I am so glad to be able to announce Charles Salaya as a graduate of Citrus. There were times that he had me 3 times a day for English, and I feared he may never finish all the credits he needed. Not because it was too challenging, but because he was having too much fun at Citrus to leave. Charles has a good and caring heart and a great sense of humor. He pushed it to the last, but he did it. He earned his diploma. He was involved in basketball and leadership, and again, he was one of those kids that was pretty much friends with everyone. He plans on attending college and pursuing a career in nursing. I am so happy for you, Charles. Congratulations. Congratulations. Last but not least of our Citrus High graduates, Alexis Aguilera. Would you please come forward? I am so proud of you, Alexis. You did it. You pushed it down to the very last minute, but you earned those credits and are here to collect that diploma. Alexis is a very kind-hearted young lady with great compassion and a caring heart. She plans to go to college to prepare for a career as a social worker, a job I believe she is well suited for. She wants to thank the staff for helping push students to be successful and go for their goals. I know she will continue to be a success in the future. Congratulations, Alexis. You did it. Our next presenter is Principal Don Crater from Prospect.
I'm a little bit taller than Mrs. Barraza is. Thank you for welcoming my students here tonight. All of the students at Prospect Education Center graduate with another campus. We don't award diplomas, and so about half of our graduates this year are graduating with Citrus High School. Several of them were not able to be with us tonight, but I would like to recognize them. Joan Baga, Patrick Burks, Nancy Castro, Jesus Garcia, and Adamaris Reyes. Then I want to honor those students who are with us tonight. Eileen Cervantes, will you please come forward? During her time at Prospect Education Center, Eileen transformed from a quiet, not so sure if she could do this student to a confident young woman. It's been an amazing transformation. She especially appreciates the help and support her teachers provided her in this process. Eileen enjoys spending time with her son Ismael and plans to attend college to become an ultrasound technician. Congratulations, Eileen. Aurelie Ortiz, will you please come forward? Aurelie would like to give thanks to her family for their support. Her best memories of Prospect Education Center will be the teachers. Aurelie was with us a very short time, but in that time she made quite an impact. She became involved in journalism and yearbook and photography and just put herself right out there, and we so enjoyed having her on campus. Aurelie plans to continue school to become a phlebotomist. Congratulations, Aurelie.
She's got that fire in her.
Jessica Raya, will you please come forward? At Prospect Education Center, Jessica is known as a happy person with a brilliant smile and a great sense of fashion. She enjoyed her time with her teachers and her classmates. She especially enjoyed her science techniques project through Exploravision. And Jessica plans to attend college and study criminal justice in order to become an attorney. So I hope I don't have to speak for something. Congratulations, Jessica.
You guys look alike. I miss her too.
Sunshine Rhea, will you please come forward? Sunshine is another student who wasn't with us very long, but did great work. She is a hard-working student, did well with us. She appreciates how friendly and supportive our staff was in helping her complete her education. Sunshine plans to attend Porterville College to pursue a career in nursing. Congratulations, Sunshine. Brittany Weiss, will you please come forward? Brittany works hard at everything she does. While she was at Prospect Education Center, her caring nature showed in that she welcomed every new student, helped them get settled in, befriended them all, and we appreciate her efforts. She also was a great participant in our choir and participated in some concerts that we had. She plans to continue using that nurturing trait by attending Porterville College or College of the Sequoias to pursue a career in nursing. She loves pop music and cats. Congratulations, Brittany. And I believe the last graduate of the evening, Renee Martinez, will you please come forward? Renee is a young father who was so ready to get out there in the work world and provide for his family. We had to keep calling him back, sometimes getting a hold of his mom. He still has 4 more credits to get him back in here. But he worked very hard and did earn his diploma, and he did this for his son and to make his family proud, and I know he's done that. He is currently still working in the HVAC business and is looking forward to becoming certified. Congratulations, Renee. Thank you.
So have all the graduates been addressed with narratives? I'm looking to make sure that we have the confirmation we are good. And members of the Board of Trustees, I certify to you that the students presented to you tonight have met the course requirements and graduation standards set forth by the Porterville Unified School District and the state of California. So by the power vested in me, I confer upon you the title of graduate, and I admit you to this status with all the rights and responsibilities this title bears. Seniors, will you please stand? Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, school board members, Mrs. Durbin and Mr. DePauli, and honored guests. It is with great honor and great pride that I present to you the Citrus High School graduating class of 2018. Graduates, you may now move your tassel from the right side to the left side. Give it up! This is awesome. Hey, please know that as you exit tonight, we have a front gate and we have side gates. There's snacks, cookies, punch to my right, your left. Hey, enjoy the evening. Have a great night.